for joining us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches because it just makes it colder out there. You get stiffer and you're not ready to make a play like you need to be. So that's the emphasis, I think, on cold nights like this.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll and towing the slab. Trevor Williams. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And the pitch. Missing inside, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 106.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kicks and fires. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
In half up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Half a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Next offering is down low. Runners on the corners, no outs. And it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Liner, base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cubs.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In for a strike. Strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. In the air, right side. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Coming home. The run scores. Here comes a second. Not in time. He's safe. 3-0.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One down, runner at third. Edwin Rios, the next Cub to hit. Laced into left. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's 4-0. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Hosmer.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The pitch. That one is upstairs.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
They say you win.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one is off the play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now, Patrick Wisdom. And a foul ball. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. And he deals. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boo, that barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position. And one more thing about that power, it was on display early in his career. Homered in 8 of his first 10 starts in the majors.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park. And today's starter, Hayden Wesneski. What do you have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The wind and the pitch. Alex Call in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the righty deals. And now the count is even.
1-1.
That's inside. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Way high. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back. And gone. He powers that one out to left, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And takes low for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand batter waits.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
But when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
Now this is in the air down the line. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting third, the catcher, Keibert.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And now it's even up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Happ squeezes it, and that is that. But the Nationals get one back on the solo homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of the second, so up now for Chicago, Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. Center field. Robles makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Hoerner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. And it's even up.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this level, pretty impressive.
One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Chris, we talked about that jump for Nico Hoerner moving from high school to college. The other thing, he was the first player from his draft class to make the majors, the 24th overall pick in 2018, and he made his major league debut a year later. Payoff pitch, and that's ball 4.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
The shortstop,
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Hoerner leads off first with 1 away. Out towards left center. Call makes a nice running catch.
the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Singled and scored his first time. Williams picks over. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. First offering misses the mark.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Two outs. That clips the corner.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And a count 1-2. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for the Cubs as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up for Washington, Jeimer Candelario. Wisniewski back to work. That's a slider for a strike. And strike 2. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Fly ball down the line, and that is foul. The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
2-2.
The other way, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Line drive caught.
Batting 8, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Smith off of first with 2 away. Look out. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. So the Nats leave a pair, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And a strike in there. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Here comes the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
That one is absolutely belted back there, and it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Edwin Rios here, doubled in his first AB. In there for strike 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Bellinger on second. Suzuki over at first with 1 away. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ruiz makes the grab for the second out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Inside, just missed. Tucker Barnhart in the on-deck circle. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And now it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call.
The left fielder, Alex Call.
And the pitch. And ball 1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. That one missing inside. And there's the strike.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. Just off the outside part of the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. At the belt and fires. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Hebert.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Ruiz measures 6 feet even, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. First pitch, not close.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. Ball 1, no strikes. Ruiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Three-0 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Ripped on a line. Bellinger racing, makes the catch. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Williams back to work. Upstairs.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And a pitch. And a curve is down and in. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Thaddeus Ward getting loose out there. Out towards right center field. Thomas under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
The batter now, Dansby Swanson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Pickoff throw. Corner back in on a dive. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2. The pitch. Horner on the go. To third, Candelario. Fires over to first. And Swanson is set down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. Ian an RBI base hit back in the first. There's a strike.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In for a strike. 2-2. Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the inning. Dom Smith stands in.
Dominic.
And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Thomas batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. C.J. Abrams now at the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time up. That just misses. 1-0. Good eye right there.
2-0.
kicks and deals. On the ground to first. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Victor Robles. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Abrams on at second with 2 down. Here comes a pitch. Right side. Corner. To first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4. It's the Cubs 4 and the Nats 1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Thaddeus Ward.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2.
The center fielder, number
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
He swings and fouls one off. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." Call. Settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Suzuki in the box again. Takes a strike. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Edwin Rios, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. That's inside. And 1-1.
1-1.
Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
Stays alive. kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Alex Call. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Adbert Alzolay getting ready to go. Leiter getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Garcia in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Fastball for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Happ moving under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, K-Bert.
2 outs, base is empty. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And misses inside.
2 balls, no strike.
And he deals. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
There's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's down and in.
3 balls, strike.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 4 and the Nats 1. Back here in Nationals Park. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Patrick Wisdom. And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. The 2-1. He got to visit in 2019, saw the house where they all grew up about 45 minutes west of Galway near Roundstone on Cashel Bay. And his daughter Claire has the same middle name, Cashel. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico.
So the lineup flips over. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering is in the dirt. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Right-handed reliever. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. And now they've got...
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Garcia. And that is that. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Adbert Alzolay.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. The pitch. Alzolay, in his third season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Candelario batting with one down, takes a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen, Jeremiah Estrada throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Dominic Smith digging in for the Nationals.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
Breaking ball in there for a
No
strike.
ball. One strike.
Candelario off of first with 2 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now 1-2. Next pitch is outside. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. And the righty deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 down. At the plate, C.J. Abrams. In there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. They get the force, and that is the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. New pitcher on here, Erasmo Ramirez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ian Happ digs in now, 1 for 3.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The pitch, a little bit low.
1 ball. No strike.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Ball to strike. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Abrams throws across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. In there, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Righty delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Seiya
The
Suzuki.
right fielder.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. That one hit to right. Thomas has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Leiter Jr.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
On a line, base hit.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Alex Call. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
1-0.
And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Robles runs. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Barnhart too late with that one.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Just missed. Runner at second, nobody out. And it's filled up.
3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Robles at second. Call at first with no outs. That one missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Wisdom to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting, catcher Caper. Ruiz.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. That's hard hit on the line. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 4 and the Nats 1. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Edwin Rios.
The designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
Ramirez back to work. And there's the strike. And a strike. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now it's Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Started after it. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Keegan Thompson gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So digging in, Joey Meneses.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The Nats in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering way upstairs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
3-1 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now here is Jamer Candelario. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. In the dirt. To second, and he's out. The pitch. Misses outside, and that's ball 3. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First baseman, number 22.
Man at first with 1 gone. Up now for Washington, Dominic Smith.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Swing and a
1
miss.
ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
1 ball,
That's strike 2. One and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Just off the inside edge. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Swanson over to second, over to first, safe. And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. First pitch just misses. Smith off of first with 2 away. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now on the bump, Hunter Harvey. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 73, Hunter Harvey.
Now the Cubs catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And a pitch. And that one is inside. Harvey, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. And a pitch. And another ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The 2-1. Out to short, Abrams. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and it's off the bag. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They say you win.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2.
Look, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Happ stands in now and watches strike 1. And he deals. In the air, left field, and it falls. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
So 2 on with 2 away. Bellinger up to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Horner, the lead runner, out at second. Happ on at first with 2 down. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. Cody Bellinger crushes it the opposite way. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Kobe Harris gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 away with nobody on. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Two down, nobody on. And now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. In for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Suzuki checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Rios, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Carl Edwards Jr. up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside. And the 3-1. Hard hit left side. And that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jeremiah Estrada.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
C.J. Abrams now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. That clips a corner.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Center fielder number 16, Victor
Robles will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Oh, 1. Just missed. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Hammered, base hit. Now he'll turn for second, and that's going to roll to the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Back to the top of the lineup. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered in this game. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. And that one clips the corner. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals as the Nationals are down to their final out.
Garcia.
That one is upstairs.
One ball.
Robles stands at second with two gone. Left-hand hitter waits.
Yes.
There's a strike. And now 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Down to their final strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. That's a little bit low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him looking, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.